is under attack. under attack. Is under attack. Is under attack. Is under attack.
You're gonna have to turn your in-game volume up quite a bit.
Does that work for you?
Look at this clear. These face, might protest again?
Yeah, is this work good for you? You need a little bit more.
Maybe 10, 15% more. Alright, so we've got a huge massive arcs once again positioned in hub, moving west towards repair. It looks like Mega wants to arc out all this PvE in repair before the hive can be established. That's a very solid move. SiS 9 is currently only on 3 extractors though, and there is a shade position in repair that will provide some ink cover. That said, this PvE won't be lasting too long. I think Perp is going to have to use distance. But Compass as Onos is being reinforced by Eurugiro. With that Umbra is so powerful, it's ridiculous. Angry chickens are still munching on the RTs. I think the arcs have paid for themselves though. They have prevented the hive from going up in repair. Radiana, feel free to jump in, dude, anytime.
Yeah, just waiting. We could see Stamp potentially getting pinched by Bounce here, as he does have a jump against Shotgun.
Bounce has gotten a lot of lifeform kills this game. He's done very well with pinches and such.
Has he? Well, we still have Stamp sitting in the vent here, so he's still not out of the clear yet, as there are still two Marines in hub. One did just leave though, so we could see Stamp getting out of there with his life still.
Stamp does have advancement tab, so he could be healing up right now. I don't know if it didn't look like he was doing it too much, but now, wow, we've got quite a crush coming into to hub right now. And this gate looks pretty surrounded here. The arcs are scattering. Nade reinforces from repair with a cat pack, but he rushes towards the gate. You want to maintain your distance from that gate as much as you can. The lifeforms have been repelled for the time being, but we have infestation now spreading into hub that could be used for bone walls and such. And I do see a drifter here. I don't know if that's going to be used for hallucinations. No, it's just building the harvester and elevator. Very gutsy SiS chain.
Appears that the aliens are doing as much as they can to deny the Marines the right side res, as they are having 2 higher lifeforms sitting observation, trying to take that extractor out, as well as dealing with their recappers.
And the arcs are now positioned next to the power node in hub. Scan goes down on the shade. That will go down instantly. We still got lifeforms in elevator. Stampo will be falling back in the Onos in mezzanine, but all their cover is getting taken out here. The shade and the crag have gone down. The arcs are now ready to roll. Where is Mega gonna take these arcs? And it looks like they're heading west towards north tunnels.
There are no Marines on the gate except for 1 respawner, so that could be the prime opportunity for this Onos to go on this gate, but spawners will go through with Shotgun and a jetpack, forcing the Onos out of hub and preventing him from doing too much damage to their hub gate.
And the arcs were actually pulled back there. I don't see any gorges on the field right now. So unless a large crush happens here very soon, these arcs can do quite a bit of damage. That said, there is a shade. Oh, alert goes down. Where did alert die? Hello? Alert died in warehouse, you said? Nice. So here we go. we've got 5 arcs positioned in north tunnels, and the inking begins in warehouse. This arc positioning does allow them to fire on the harvester in ore processing, so Mega can do some arc microing.
It appears Ara did in fact go re-lurk, so that only leaves Crowbar to go Gorge if they do decide to get a Gorge. But he is so close to Onoshus, I don't know if it would be too beneficial.
I think right now they don't really have a choice, but I don't know. This is really dicey. It's a very tough call. Ooh, Kaperp goes down in that match. Lost the armory. Stampo goes down as well. That's a lurk and a fade down within a few seconds of each other. Redrop, but Compass can run right around it. Yeah, the hive goes down, but it looks like the elites will be able to clear these arcs.
Also,
maybe not. We've got a lot of reinforcements in hub.
This could be a problem for Compass here. Bounce of the jetpack's gonna chase him through warehouse. That could be.
There's no tunnel here. There's one crag. Kaperp is still gorge. Looks like
Compass
he's
so low.
preoccupied here.
We do have Stamp going Onos now as well, so that will be a second Onos up for the aliens here.
Stamp didn't look too, oh my goodness, the pistol goes down in north tunnels, fade down. Stamp didn't look too confident in his fading, so he might do a lot better as Onos. Time will tell. Angry Chicken sitting on 200 team res. They could drop 5 hives if they had the space. Is still in warehouse. Hive drop in repair. The arcs have rotated back into hub. It looks like they were going to go mezzanine, but
Ledfus may be able to take out the side before Compass can take him out, and the hive does go down just in time.
So now the arcs are moving back up into north tunnels. Looks like Mega wants to finish off the PvE on the north side of the map. No, he's being very indecisive with these arcs. He's gonna go for the RT and ore, looks like. There's quite a bit of PvE being built between ore and repair. 54 minutes into this game, ladies and gentlemen. Legendary Season 3, or Division 3. And another hive dropped in repair. We've got multiple hive drops in repair as well as warehouse.
The Angry Chickens do have a lot of res that they're floating, so they could potentially even go ahead and drop ET if they really wanted to, but I don't know if it would really be beneficial to them to drop that 4th hive if one of these other hives go down.
I think ET would be really easy to clear. I think holding on to that res for now would be good. Invested in biomass once the hives do go up. I would probably split all these arcs if I were Mega. I would be hitting multiple targets right now. He could be hitting Mez or warehouse and structures in repair at the same time.
I would probably drop one of those arcs to have him focus on ore and have the other 4 go into warehouse, because it kind of would split the aliens somewhat on deciding which one to go for, but at least you would get pressure done on something.
Yeah, I think Mega likes to have all his arcs together in one giant mass. Try to power down stuff before it can be healed. And yeah, one more volley in that hive and warehouse will go down.
Stamp just lost his own as an hub.
Yeah. Very risky business going that close to a phase gate. With Warehouse has been cleared. Scan goes down in repair, and Compass is getting chased. I don't see any cat packs. Excellent bone wall by Kaperp in the doorway to repair. There's also a whip standing vigil there. I don't think that it's within range of that crag, but the crag is close enough that it could be moved into position. And the arcs are now moving into ore from hub north tunnels. And it looks like they're turning around now. I think Mega just likes playing with his arcs. I think that's what this game is all about right now.
Looking at the quick extractor count, SiS is still only on 2 extractors, and they're constantly losing one of those extractors and not really able to hold any of their naturals. So all it would really take with the current resources for the Marines is one good push by these aliens to take out either a hub gate or the arcs, and it would not do well for SiS at all, as they wouldn't have any kind of resource backing up to be able to retake what they lose.
Yeah, those arcs are a huge investment, and Angry Chickens have done an excellent job this entire game. Another Onos goes down. My goodness. As I was saying, Angry Chickens have done an excellent job in keeping SiS's res count low. Take a look at the res graph in just a moment here. Let's see if these arcs pay for themselves.
Mega's finally decided to get them to go somewhere and focus on one thing, but the ink does go off before that first volley can go off, so this Gorge is going to have some time to drop some bombs, but I think they're going to get the arc off just in time to at least do have hydrogen. Marines will lose all of their arcs here. There's going to be a very, very big blow to SiS here.
Oh, beautiful biting by Arugido will clear the last Marine from repair. Yeah, SiS S9 is completely out of res now. They're on their base extractor, and that is it. Mega will call GG. Holy cow, 58 minutes and 20 seconds. Angry Chickens takes game number 1, round number 1 rather. Take a quick
Guys,
look at
that
these
was crazy.
here.
Okay.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a really good game, guys.
And we're going live in 15 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 2 has now started with SIS starting in the top right in server room with our aliens there, and then our Marines are going to be in the south spawn in shipping. It's going to be a
looks like a 2-2-1 split. We've got 2 Marines heading up through hub, 2 building and guarding Logi, and 1 in ob. A couple of skulks hiding out in the vent on the east side of the map.
We do have Compass moving on our own into observation. Should see Hectic and aggro potentially pushing behind it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of spawners, so I was thinking maybe a base rush from observation vent. That is now nigh on impossible.
Compass is going to backtrack, so Hectic will be able to take her out before she can get a bullet off. Getting stamped on his zone to deal with 2 skulks, but he's going to get medpacked, and aggro will get that last bite off on him. Although Hectic is pretty low.
We've got a spawn queue here. I think a second IP would be very valuable at this point in the game. And there it goes, blueprint dropped. Shipping. Agrogorn divests from the RT and attacks the Marines. I think he might have been able to take it out there. Armor 1 completing at 1 minute, plural, 42 seconds into this game. The
So far,
aliens have upgraded to Shift Hive. I don't see any spurs dropped yet. Nope, we've got 1 spur on the field.
Your phone is ringing, Kaboobel. But these aliens are doing a really good job so far at keeping these Marines off the field in this early game, as they're just now finally able to get out into ET and repair.
Yeah, Nade defending repair side with his Gorge. These babblers are giving chase to Arugiro.
Yagar having a really hard time with those babblers.
And the Fistblow comes in from repair and takes out the Gorge from behind. That's quite a big deal at this point of the game. But the tunnel has been established in ore processing. We've got cysts into platform and warehouse. Platform is built apart from the phone. And the Drifter now moving into warehouse to build the harvester there as well.
Here's the crowbar, will get taken out ET, leaving Compass on her own to deal with these last 2 scopes. Aggro low, but Compass will be able to take out Aggro. Can she finish off Ned? She is not Ned. Will be able to take out that ET extractor with no problems at all, leaving Crowbar on his own to go up right side to try to save it.
So Angry Chickens being kept on their back foot this game, struggling to hold on to their naturals and establish res and ET and repair. I don't think a blueprint has been dropped in repair yet, and the aliens in quite a strong position. We've got Hectics on the field as a lurk. I don't see any of his lurk buddies on the field. ET has gone down. And goes down in repair. Holy cow. The upgrades are still incoming though. For Marines, we've got Weapons 1 just completing at 4 minutes and 7 seconds into the game. So if they can stay on a steady stream of 3 or 4 RTs, they might be able to upgrade enough to deal with fades once they're on the field. We'll see how their accuracies go. But SiS in a very strong position right now. 4 harvesters in the station, spreading into mezzanine. Both teams now fighting for mid-map.
It appears the bounce will get very low in mezzanine though, almost getting taken out by those 2 Marines, but he does get out through the vent. We have 2 more Marines pushing up that left side into repair lane and finally able to cap that extractor, giving them the 5th one. Two scopes will go down on observation, leaving these 2 Marines to keep on pushing through that right side. Aggro may be able to take out that extractor before the Marines can get in there. Will be able to take out. He's not able to take it out. That extractor is going to stay up, but Hectic's going to have to be very careful here, as he does have 2 Marines pushing into EC right behind him. Two Marines pushing into mezzanine. Leader gets taken out by one of the Marines. That Drifter does get taken out. These Marines are going to be able to get some pressure down in the mezzanine on this extractor. And there are going to be 2 more Marines pushing into north for the double pressure on platform as well. The aliens are going to respond to mezzanine first. We've got 3 scopes and alert. 1 Marine does go down. 2nd Marine does go down. These aliens are going to rotate back down to platform. They're going to take out 1 Marine. Bounce on his own. Can he finish off aggro? He is able to finish him off right as that scope does go in.
Excellent clear by SiS there, and of note is this Crag positioning in the platform. Excellent spot for Crag. Heals the Harvester as well as any life forms defending it. now sitting on 53 team res. They have enough to drop a hive in warehouse. A ship and a hive have been dropped there, and a drifter now moving from mezzanine into warehouse to begin constructing all that.
Angry Chickens have a really tough time here. They're losing their extractors every time they go on a pressure spree. Just barely saving repair, and then ET does go down, but it's going to go back up by Crowbar. Shotguns are now on their way with weapons 2 almost complete for the Marines here, so we could see a little bit more firepower coming to the Marine hands. Oh, Hectic narrowly getting out of the hub with just 16 HP, going into repair, and wait there and heal. Bounce sneaking up behind Neff. Is he gonna be able to take him out? With one bite off. Can he get that? The last few bites. Neff getting meted, but he finally gets taken out by that scope and the alert. Shotguns are now up as well as weapons 2 are up for the Marines here. Fades are up for SiS though. I think it's gonna be Leader Fist.
We've got armor 2 on the way. There's no obs on the field. Marines are going to want phase tech very soon, but it looks like they've been able to tech all right despite being on very low res counts most of this game.
You do have a shotgun in hub, bounce, barely getting out. Ned on his own to deal with Stamp. Stamp's getting spiked by Hectic. Hectic does get that kill, and it appears though Aggro did go fade in or processing.
Oh, that was a good engagement. Like Stamp was trying to dance around the spikes. We've got 4 Marines now in hub. Aggro-born.
Oh!
The cow gets taken out by Crowbar's shotgun in hub. That's one fade down already. This is before armor 2 is already up. So Marines desperately needed that kill.
Oh yeah, that was wonderful shooting by Crowbar right before he dies, getting that last blast off on him. Very, very much needed for these Marines here. We have Bounce. Gonna get some spikes up, but he realizes they are shotguns, so he's gonna back out right away. Leaving Leader on his own as the fade. He's gonna go into 2 shotguns. It's not his greatest idea in the world, but he does get out there, and he's able to get away. Giving Aggro enough time to sneak past and to start putting some pressure on the ET extractor. The 2 Marines pushing in a mezzanine, 1 alert going to respond. Bounce, only 18 HP, getting very low. Leader's gonna come in and try to save him. All it's gonna take is 1 stray blast and he will go down. But he does get out of there scot-free, leaving Neff and Crowbar to keep putting pressure on mezzanine. We do have 2 Marines inside or processing. Crag does go down, and that Harvester could potentially go down behind it as well.
Meanwhile, 2 Skulks powering down the extractors on the east side of the map. Elevator has gone down, as well as obs, and the 2 Skulks will rotate towards shipping. I think Nate, what's going on here? Yeah, they're trying to rotate out, but Nate goes down to Compass. Compass falls back with her shotgun, takes out that 1 Skulk. For a moment there, I thought we were going to see a mezzanine phase gate. I think that would have been very offensive. That's what this Marine team needs. They need to apply enough pressure to keep these aliens off their back res.
Hub phase gate almost goes up, but the aliens do respond in time to stop it at 70% and take out both Marines. Although they are going to push back into south tunnels and could potentially save it at just 11% HP left. So we will see that phase gate go up by these 2 Marines, giving them access to hub.
Might be speaking too soon here. We got Leader and Hectics moving in with their life forms, and no welds on the gate as of yet. There we go. The power in hub is primed. They're gonna have to finish that power to get. They will be able to take it down. We have 3 Marines out of position. Compass and Mephisto on the west. Compass goes down to Leader. That's a shotgun down. The Crowbar in elevator. And here we go. Surround on the gate. Stambo reinforcing from elevator, but it's too little, too late. And Hectics will make it out with his luck. Excellent grouping by SiS.
SiS is doing a really good job at keeping these Marines off the field. Even though they lost that early fade, they're still doing really good at cornering these Marines and winning their engagements. Do have
Now have infestation spreading all the way down into repair. There's already a harvester built here. SIS on 5 biomass. We've got advanced metab research. Leap is online. We've got Umbra, 3 spurs, and Bile Bomb being researched right now. Meanwhile, Angry Chicken still on 2-2, 12 minutes into this game. And their tech has stalled for the time being. They're trying to reestablish their res once again. As Agrigorn bites the extractor and Logi this low are 5s to reinforce. Almost takes out the bounce. But the RT has been saved. Once again, Skulk leaving the RT to pick Marines and going down. I think what...
Ooh, Leader's Fade does
down.
get taken out. Although those Marines did sack those 2 shotguns, I want to say that will actually be worth it, as that leaves the aliens with only lurks and scopes on the field. We could see Nebgil fade, but he's so close to Onos.
The Fistblow and Stambo trying to recycle those shotguns. They will get surrounded by the lurks here, however. Infestation now spreading into hub. There is a Krag position there with a whip next to the power node. So Mega doing everything he can to deny another phase gate in hub.
Mega going ahead and dropping the repair hive as well. The second hive was a Krag hive. I just realized that the Marines didn't have hub at the time, so there wouldn't be any arcs for a few minutes. But repair hive did get dropped with the Marines taking back hub possibly. Lurks are going to respond to that bounce. They're going to get very low, even though he does take out the Marine. Nev is taken up by the lead, leaving Stamp on his own on hub to deal with these aliens. Agro has been pushing through, pair and reinforce them.
These lurks are using their Umber religiously. Very good job by the lurks. So the power does go back to the hub. We've got 4 Marines here now, so these lurks are going to think twice about engaging. The phase gate has been dropped, and this is Angry Chickens. They have a very narrow window of opportunity here to get a robo up in hub and to use it. They're down to 2 extractors, however.
Ned is going to go Onos in warehouse, as Onos charge is now being researched by the aliens here. Marines doing everything they can to hold on to that hub phase gate, but these aliens just constantly going in and out.
Yep, pulled in and out.
Repair hive at 75% complete. Mega on the field has a gourd. The Marines have lost 10 extractors this game so far. Aliens only on 3 extractors. So the aliens have had quite a huge resource gap between the Marines, letting them skyrocket ahead of them in tech.
That very strong alien play by SiS this game. Color me impressed. And that nade is playing around in the death zone as Mezzanine. Several life forms go down in Mezzanine last game.
Our hive is under attack.
We do have
Repair now. This is a good opportunity to hit the gate in hub. But holy cow, we've got 4 aliens in shipping right now, and no beacon. There we go. Shares extremely low.
Jumpy! Yeah, leader first. 1-1, not 4-0.
The aliens seemed more coordinated. There was a lot of res biting going on. The marine naturals going down constantly, and Mega just expanding as fast as he could with his infestation and hive drops. Once that 3rd hive goes up, it is very hard to catch up, especially if you've been behind. Let's take a look at these accuracies here. We got Crowbar in the lead with 22.78%. And that's not a great sign for the rest of his team. Granted, shooting at lurking fades is not the easiest thing in the world. And look at this KDR for bounce, 18-3. That is 6-1, very impressive. Agrigorn leading in structure damage with 23,000, followed by Nade at 14, Hectics and Leader 11.7 and 9.4 respectively. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching ENSL.org Season 9 Division 3 Angry Chickens versus Schicht im Schacht Season 9. We've got some very aggressive skulks moving down into gravity. Who gets picked off and offload. Ooh, nice fighting bike, a perp.
So Compass will be our gorge. She is making her way into Organ Donation, so we could see that gorge tunnel go down here. Trying to find a spot to put it, and it does go down, so aliens will have that ability to go straight from waste into Organ.
It's a very strong tunnel location wedged between those boxes and the harvester. Very hard to shoot at, easily defensible. Bounce clears 2 skulks between Gravity and X, and will make his way into Oxy to desist this harvester. Will he be able to pick off this drifter?
No one in the hive moved that drifter, so that drifter will go down. And the aliens are now responding, but I don't think it's going to be quick enough. Crowbar does get taken out by Bounce. Bounce now have to deal with 1 scope, but he does get taken out. Aliens will have to get in and resist that extractor here soon. Slowly taken away at its life here. Oh, and we'll go in to finish it.
They finished it off. It's a good rotation.
I didn't even see him pushing through X, I was even focusing. Armor 1 not complete for the Marines. Weapon 1 is also now on its way. Bounce will get taken out in repairs, so the Skulk will be able to chew on this extractor for just a little bit, as the leader is now pushing in through shipping into repair to stop Stamp.
And we've also got my own owner, who I believe was not playing last game, moving into Oregon. We've got a Crag, a Whip, and a Gorge here defending all this stuff.
Ned coming
Nade,
behind him, putting some bullets into the gourd.
Yeah, I was almost able to snipe him there. Right, 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this game, we've got SiS, S9, 4 extractors, Angry Chickens still on 2 harvesters as they have lost Oxy, and it continues to be desisted. And we've got a Curious Drifter positioned in offload. A very interesting spot for that drifter to be. And Crowbar and Fistflow will finish off the extractor in EC
And then
as shotguns begin researching.
it's actually very early for shotguns at the 3-minute mark. Normally don't see him until at least the 4 to 5, but this could be something unique and new.
They might want to take the lurks by surprise with these early shotguns. I see Arugido on the field as lurk, taking quite a bit of damage by owner. He will fall back to heal at the hive, leaving Compass to defend the harvester in bay.
Because owner will get crushed in trash ejection by this Skull, Lurk, and Gorge combo. But we do have 2 Marines pushing through X into Oxy now. They are able to take out that Drifter. Ned does have a shotgun, so they will be able to power this extractor down pretty quick as well. Stamp in the vent, sneaking around. Aliens are going to respond to this pressure. They are going to go in. Leader is going to get focused by these Skulks. And he does go down, leaving Ned on his own, but Aro gets a shotgun blast straight to the face, narrowly getting out 26 feet. Bounce almost able to close that pinch into Oregon, but that Lurk's just barely able to get out of there through that tunnel. Very close call by Arrow.
That was very good positioning by Nade. He made his way out of the room, constricting the alien movement to the doorway from Oxy into X. But there were just too many aliens there.
Arrow's Lurk does go down on Oregon. Getting very ballsy with those bites. It's 1 shotgun down in Oregon, but we could potentially see Ned if he pushes through offload to claim that shotgun.
Ballsy is one way to put it.
He's going to go in for that shotgun. He's going to back straight back out, as we do also have a Marine pushing in to Oxy, just desisting it, knowing the aliens as much as he can.
And that's that desisting is very important, as it also cuts the SiS chain into pipeworks, which can deny a second harvester as well.
It's appeared as if we actually have triple pressure. We have 3 in Oregon, 1 Oxy, and 1 in Bay. Bay Wing will go down. Oxy's not even up yet, and we could potentially see the Oregon Crag go down. These Marines are going to focus down that Gorge Tunnel. The Gorge Tunnel does go down, leaving just a whip and a crack. The whip's able to take out Ned. And if that whip was still assisted, Bounce would have been his second target.
And there's actually a couple of Skulks in Marine start. I was wondering why the Marines in Organ Donation weren't getting any meds. They almost got taken out by the Gorge and Whip several times. Mega was out of the chair defending main base. I don't know if they had built a second IP, but they're on 1 IP right now. Weapons 2 is completed at 6 minutes and 55 seconds into this game. The Chickens are on 51 team res, and somehow the Crag is still up in Oregon. I don't know if it's going to make it. No heal waves on the Crag, so I think it's going to come down yet.
That whip will follow in its footsteps with Bounce here. Although Bounce is actually just going to ignore it and walk past it. aggro taken out by these two skulks and the gorge in pipeworks, leaving bounce to hide in the little corner, wait for these aliens to come to him. And he will get taken out by both skulks, removing all marine presence in organ donation.
Multiple extractors getting bit right now. Repair, gravity, and EC. All under tooth. I was gonna say under fire, but that doesn't really work. And yeah, the tunnel has been reestablished in Oregon. Looks like Compass is building some hydras there to help defend. And the whip is going to impede the Marines' progress towards the tunnel.
That tunnel very low.
Yeah, and the Marines focusing the skulks. Although if they killed the tunnel and the gorge is still there, I don't know. It's kind of a catch-22.
I'm just realizing this, but looking at the P-res, we only had one alert go up, so we do have 3 people coming up close to fade res. So we could either A, potentially see 3 fades, or B, one of those guys are just going to save straight for us. Oregon Gorge Tunnel will go down right as Compass makes her way through that tunnel. So if she stays alive longer, she could potentially get another tunnel up. And that is one gorge down for the aliens. The Marines will be able to take out Oregon extracted, but these fades are going to come in through pipeline and see what they can do against these Marines. But one does have a shotgun. Very risky.
Yep. These fades are being very conservative right now. They're going to decide to fall back for the time being. It looks
The
like we have
aliens
a
are going to go
large
straight to the
rotation.
middle lane.
Yeah, they're going for the obs. And the skulks will scatter to resume biting on res nodes. Two Marines now moving up the right line into Bay as one stays behind to build the extractor and repairs. The fades are very out of position, or at least one of them is. One fade still in EC. But Angry Chicken's able to clear those 2 Marines before they could do any major damage in the hive room.
Both teams are going back and forth on killing extractors, and it appears the Weapons 3 is now complete for SiS 9 at the 10-minute 50-second mark. So these fades are going to have to be really careful, as these LMGs and shotguns will be able to melt them down fairly quick.
Face tech is ready. The Marines are going to have to get into an advantageous position. We've got repairs being cleared right now. Robar's going to fight that res with 2 Marines now. Currently in pipeworks.
Stamp getting very low in shipping with only 50 HP against an LMG. That could have almost been a fade down for Angry Chickens, but he just narrowly gets out through repair.
I think that pipe would be a very strong phase gate position right now, but it looks like SiS is going straight for Oxy. Uh-oh.
Stamp does lose his fate. He just done a hit for himself. Memphis Donazoni is going to go on the far left lane. These Marines can push out quick enough Could potentially see a pinch as he is sitting in EC. Ooh. This could backfire, but he does have regen. Memphis now almost at full HP again. He'll be perfectly fine on that left side as long as he doesn't absorb too many bullets.
Beautiful swipe by Mephisto.
Pipework Scythe has been dropped by the aliens here.
We've got a drifter building the harvester next to the hive. It's not a bad call. The two marines, Nade and owner, moving up into Oxy, shotgun LMG, massive crush descending. Excellent coordination by Angry Chickens. They will clear Oxy, save the SiS chain into pipe, and deny phase gate on the north side of the map. Repairs and EC have been rebuilt, putting SiS S9 back up to 4 extractors. And Angry Chickens down to, actually up to 3 harvesters right now. Pipe has just finished building.
There are two marines pushing through organ donation. They could potentially see this hive and take out the drifter building it, as Catholic is the only one there, and it's only a gorge. These fades are slowly going to start responding, along with one skull. Drifter does go down. Let's go down, leaving the fade on his own to deal with it. One marine does go down, Bounce now on his own against the fade and to gorge. Memphis getting one more swipe off, will take out Bounce, but Bounce is getting medpack. And Bounce does get taken out by Memphis. Aliens are able to clear the marines out of pipework. Although behind this Oxy extractor will go down 2 leader first, putting the aliens on just 2 extractors.
Two extractors, we've got 34 team res in the bank, so they'll be able to either upgrade the hive or they'll be able to research leap right off the bat. We'll see how they prioritize their upgrades at this point. SiS has been on weapons 3 for quite a long time already.
Appears as if though a phase gate will be going up in gravity. Skulk almost being able to deny it, but leader does take him out, so that phase gate will go up.
Fistful will be able to deny the EC extractor for the time being, taking out the marine there. We've got three marines pushing up X towards Oxy, encountering some resistance. The Nade makes his way all the way up. Leader and owner are going to fall back for the time being. Leader makes his way back up into Oxy to join Nade. And Mephisto continuously harassing the left side, denying recapping.
Now Crowbar is only 3 resources away from going Ono, so we'll see an Onos here in the field here shortly, but he will need some support from another higher life form.
And again, a beautiful crush by the Angry Chickens, just west of Oxy this time. Owner is setting up an ambush on the phase gate.
Skulks get annihilated and the fade goes down as well. Great shooting by the Marines on that engagement in gravity. That phase gate will remain up. Now the aliens do not have any life forms on the field currently. This could spell disaster for them somewhere.
Yeah, charge has been researched, however. Angry Chickens 1 res away from affording leap. That might give them the edge they need, but we've got AA coming up for SiS. Looks like they're going to be teching either into Exos or jetpacks very soon. And a phase gate is being erected in organ donation right now. We're going to see a push on the hive and pipe, possibly with shotguns, GLs. Who knows, maybe Mega will research HMGs. This could be very interesting.
Angry Chickens getting the Shade Hive because they think that the Marines will be going arcs, but we don't see any kind of robotics out at all. Aliens will go into Organ Nation. They are going to kill one Marine, 2 Marines left to defend it. Can the aliens finish the crush? They will be able to pull off the crush, and that phase gate is not up yet as the power... Wait a minute. Oh, the phase gate
power
recycled.
is up.
Just trying to figure out why it wasn't up. But the aliens did take back Organ. That phase gate did go down. So aliens will be able to retake one of their naturals, but we do have 2 Marines pushing into waste recycling. The 2 scopes do go down. They're going to try to focus down these shells. One shell does go down, and the second one will follow suit, and the third one will get taken out right behind it, back. Marines doing a really good job in waste, taking out a full row of upgrades against the aliens. They have no veil or shell up.
That was a huge play. That was excellent timing. I noticed that Mega recycled the advanced armory and replaced it with a regular armory to recoup some of the investment. And he's now researching jetpacks and cat packs. Researching all the packs.
Skulks just got annihilated in repairs. Good shooting by Ned and Agro. Marines doing a really good job staying on top of their their extractors recently, as they will be going up to number 5 as EC is being built right now. Here we have Owner on his own and transfer pushing into Pipers, just removing as many SiS as he can. He's going to push down that Gorge tunnel, but the Almost is coming in right now, so don't know if he'll be able to finish it. He will not be able to finish up that Gorge tunnel. This crowbar is going to be able to clear him out. Jetpacks are just now completing for the Marines here, so we could see a jetpack push here shortly. Phase gate
the
will be
power
going up in
is
sky.
yeah, power's going up in the sky. There's a phase gate drop there. It's pretty far away from the vent on the left side there. Very easy to bile gates and skylights from the vent from Organ. And with these jetpacks up, the Marines will be able to use that vent system straight into pipe. SiS is up to 5 extractors right now. Angry Chicken's still on 2 harvesters. It looks like they're going to be rebuilding Oxy RT very soon. No infestation on the res node in Baywing as of yet, though.
Aliens now finding out that these Marines do have jetpacks. There will be a 4 jetpack shotgun push in through Oregon. They're going to bypass that extraction. They're going to go straight towards pipe, but there is an Onos there to get in their way. Crowbar is going to get focused down by these Marines. Really getting hive. He will get in the hive. These Marines will push in straight into Pipers. That is 3 Marines now that these aliens will have to deal with. Crowbar in such low health. Only 400 in that hive. Marines, they're going to focus down... Focus these eggs. Force tunnel will go down as well. Crowbar trying so hard to get out of that hive and start healing, but he just can't as these Marines focus him right as he pops out.
Yeah, someone has to get in that hive and spawn eggs ASAP. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad news. Bone wall goes down, Crowbar spawns eggs, jumps out. He's gonna have to absorb some of this damage to the hive, but he's on his way out. He has no faith. An Onos?
Did we lose
Is that
an
an
Onos?
Onos or an Onos egg that just went down?
I'm not sure. I don't think that was an
egg.
Onos egg. Was it? It's curious.
Yeah. Very. Leap would have helped a lot in the defense of that hive. I was hoping that chickens would go leap as soon as the second hive went up, but they prioritized other things. Let's take a look at the tech log here.
The Marines had that weapons 3 up fairly quick at that 10-minute mark. So
That was very quick. very quick. So the second hive was Shade. They went for Charge and a Veil. And then they started losing all their upgrades. So Marines did a really good job of keeping them down on the res graph here. But yeah, I think Aliens should have gone Leap as soon as they could. That's a huge upgrade.
Round 4.
Go for it.
Alright, round 4 has now started with SiS S9 as our aliens in the top right, in waste recycling, and Angry Chickens as our Marines, and it appears that it's going to be a 2-on-2 split with 2 in gravity. Stamp does get parasited by aggro, so we could see them push in through X into Oxy, which it appears as though that is what they're going to do. Aliens are already going to respond before they even make it into X. Mega's able to take out that last Marine, denying them the pressure into Oxy. And Ned is going to be our Gorge for this round, going straight into Oregon to get that Oregon tunnel down.
Beautiful ambush in X. And 2 skulks now on the Harvester in supply. This is big news. Ooh. Ooh, Angry Chickens look like they're already in quite a bit of trouble here. It looks like both Nationals will be going down, but we've got 2 Marines moving up into Oxy. The Drifter gets pulled back. And reverses course. He's going towards Pipe. It's going to help out the Gorge in Oregon.
Oxy Crag at 3%. Will Stamp finish it off? Crag will finally go down. We have 2 aliens in docking though. Commander is out of the chair with only 10 HP left. 1 IP at half health. Would have been very, very good for the aliens to take out that IP.
Sorry, they've done some psychological damage.
We have Memphis and Compass pushing up that left side, capping EC. Memphis is parasited, so Compass, she could possibly, if the Skulks do go for him, she could possibly get some sneaky kills there. The Arrow pushing down into Gravity to deal with these 2 Skulks. The Skulks will get the parasite off, and they're just going to disperse and go elsewhere.
Yeah, Skulks are being very smart right now, with Parasites not engaging needlessly. Very strong alien play so far.
Looks like these aliens will get a crush and trash. Leader able to get that nice pick in the beginnings. These 2 friends were able to reinforce from Baywick. Aggro setting up for an ambush on Aru and Repair. It's 1 bite off. Jumps out. Doesn't get the second one, but Mega does come in to clean up for him.
That was awesome. Beautiful shooting by Stamp. He will save the extractor, and Crowbar moving up into Oxy once again. Unloading straight into the Harvester. SiS be damned.
Crowbar almost
These
able to
Skulks.
take out Leader.
Owner on the field now as a lurk. Looks like he's going to help take out repairs. We've got 2 Marines in EC. Bounce almost managed to take out the extractor there. And nade falling back into Oregon. Ooh, beautiful spit. Somehow the Harvester is still up in Oxy. It looks like it is desisted, however. It's at 24% health. That's an easy save with resisting. And 2 Marines moving into Oregon. We've got Compass and the Fist Blow tag teaming this Gorge and unloading on the tunnel.
It appears as though Oxy actually wasn't completely desisted, as those two SiS behind the wall were able to keep it on SiS, but I haven't seen anything, so I'm not entirely sure how.
I think a crack was echoed in. It kept the harvester up while the cysts were building. I don't think the cysts on either side of the walls actually spread to the central portion of the room. Oh my goodness! Bounce goes down
That
to Arugiro. Yeah, in
Great
agri,
shooting.
or in gravity rather.
I agree. What map were we on again?
I forget.
So here we have Owner on his own in EC. Memphis is gonna try and take him out, but Owner's gonna play ring around the posies with him. While his friends come to reinforce him, that is now 3 scokes in EC. Memphis is gonna have a hard time dealing with these guys. He's gonna get 1 med pack, but he will get cleaned up by these scokes.
And Owner opens on the power in EC, but he's going to rotate into supply. He's going to help out Leader first in supply versus Compass. 2 Marines on the right side of the map right now versus 2 Skulks. Compass goes down.
Weapons one now on its way for Angry Chickens.
Yeah, very delayed upgrades. Yeah, I've been very impressed by SiS's alien play.
I haven't actually seen SIS play yet this season. It's my first match of watching them, and they're doing really good, really good. So do have 2 Marines in Skylights. Owner is gonna get 1 parasite off. Can he get that second one? He does not get the second one off, but aggro is going to come about him and just going to take out the Marine instead of with the Parasite. We can Compass on our own to deal with Owner, and Owner is going to be able to clear out that offloads Marine. Aliens now have complete control of that left side of the map for a few seconds.
The Crowbar was in Oxy, but he's fallen back towards Grav. Pulling the Skulks with him. Supply has gone down. Angry Chickens is only on 2 extractors right now. This is bad news.
Whereas they will have to start getting a little stingy on their medpacks as well, so it'll make it a little bit harder for the Marines to get the Skulk kills that they so desperately need. Crowbar able to take out 2 Skulks in repairs, but the third one does come in, so he is going to continue chomping down on that extract. Now we have Memphis going to come in. He's going to completely miss Owner in the corner, but Owner's not going to go back on the extractor quite yet. He's going to try to get a parasite up on Arrow. Go back to the same corner, but Arrow knows what he's doing. And is just able to clean him up right away.
And I hear a fade. Agrogorn has faded. Does he have a fade buddy? I don't see anybody else. Leader.
You have Leader.
And these fades do have celerity off the bat, so these are going to be very quick fades. Stamp Boat and Compass in Oxy right now, taking out the Crag. The fades are rotating into Grab. They're going to come face to face with this boat. Beautiful swiping by Leader first. Fades move up into Oxy. 2 Marines down.
Aggro was hurted walker fading on that last Marine, and I don't think these Marines quite know yet, but an alien second hive has gone down in Pipeworks.
Multiple drifters. Very nice. I approve.
Stamp gonna be on his own to deal with this fade and docking and shipping. The Owner gonna go in and gonna suicide on him with aggro. Ooh, aggro absorbing 2 shotgun blasts. Very dangerous move by him.
Yeah, that could have been ugly.
Leader absorbing 1 blast. It's up for a second one, can go off.
These fades are doing pretty well, but they're splitting. They would be a lot more powerful if they were staying together right now.
Crowbar doing a good job holding that offload lane. But the aliens are going to go on the right side, and if they are going to go into base as there are no Marines near to run back and defend. The Marines are going to keep on pushing out. No one from either side is going to pull back. Commander does pop out of the chair.
There's no
Marines are
ops
now
on
finally
the
coming back. This could be very bad for the Marines as that is one IP down. Crowbar on his own. On the left side, one smoke doesn't go down. Fade is going to get out of there in time, though. They're going to go back instead. Crowbar now out.
Oh shit! Leader! Oh, Leader makes it out. The IP is still up. These Marines are still spawning. Weapons 2 starting now.
Very,
Holy cow.
very delayed. Going weapons 2, might as well go weapons 3 right after this.
They can afford it. They're gonna need that second IP back though. Crowbar moving into repairs with the shotgun. This is 2 fades. I think he would have been better off leaving that RT to go down. Gotta cut your losses.
Yep, and now these skulks now also have leap research, as well as the fades are getting their advanced metabolize, and lurks are getting Umbra, but we don't have any lurks on the field quite yet, so we could potentially see oh, I can't even remember who our lurk was at first.
We could see a lurk.
Yeah. Oh, we're able to defend the repair extractor. Marines only on 1 extractor here. This is slowly spiraling down the hill for these Marines. They gotta get back on this map. They gotta start retaking some map control. They're really getting bottlenecked inside of their base as the aliens are taking control of their natural. You have Capper, Bonazone, and Oxy gonna put a little bit of pressure on that extractor. See if you can't try and pull the aliens back from spawn.